Well, howdy tubers. Well, I think you probably noticed the picture of my buddy Spike there. I found that in a drawer, and I don't know how it got there or why it was there, but I cut it out and I thought, that'll be a perfect place to put the little guy. But I hate to admit something here, but at church today, for some reason, I thought about how I was gonna drill these holes in the bottom of the wing into the skin into the ribs, and I'll show you. Okay, because when it was laying on there, you couldn't get to the bottom. So at church, I thought, and somebody made a comment on my Coke stuff. So might as well get a little bit of that. This thing was junk. Was not worth it. But this one's neat. All the bottles aren't separate, but all the little cases are separate. That thing was neat. Sorry, airplane guys or car guys, or mostly airplane guys. But we'll get to it. Anyway, so I thought, there's trophies from car shows with my Vegas. Anyway, so I thought, well, why can't I just put it on a pair of sawhorses? I keep wanting to say seahorses. Oh, here we go. And so that's what I did. But initially I thought, well, if I just lay them flat on the sawhorses, I almost said seahorses again. I had seahorses when I was a kid when I was growing up on the airport. I had the small seahorses. I don't know what they call them. George seahorses. Anyway, I thought, I just lay it down on the sawhorses. I almost said again. Lay it down on the sawhorses, and I just lay underneath there and drill it. But after I laid it down on there, I was thinking, well, why can't I just set it up like that? So that's what I did, and I at least got one row drilled. And of course, I got the hinge support bracket in there, and got another one to do here. But I heard from my buddy Matt that Adventures of Tanu Kwai, or however, he had told me that he was going to get his wing kits from Hummel this weekend, and I heard he did get them. So here he's already. I haven't seen the videos yet, but I heard he got started on them already. That's great. That is great. After church, at around 12 o'clock anyways, if you guys remember. Now this is looking fuzzy. Hang on here. There, that looks better. After church, if you guys remember that looks fuzzy again. There we go. I guess it's the glare coming off of there. Well, it's still not clear. Come on, focus or whatever you got to do. Well, when I shut it off, it focused. Anyways, if you remember Philip from South Africa, he came over, and Jesus was supposed to come over too, and James was supposed to stop by. Well, Jesus got hung up at church, and James never heard from, but had a good time here with Philip watching the YouTube videos that he watches. So before I get this strung out too long on nothing, I will let y'all go and hope you had a good weekend. And and let's see my buddy. So there you go. God bless.